Alright, I'm doing this video because it is kind of interesting for talking. Inter versus Venezia at the San Siro, and Inter really struggled against Venezia. Alright, let's be fair here. One header from Lautaro Martinez is good enough to beat them 1-0, but what we're going to talk about is, was it a robbery? Did Venezia get robbed? I don't think so, me personally. So it was the 97th minute. Venezia player crosses it into another Venezia player. He jumps, heads it into the net. Problem is, in the play, it's like he jumped, wrapped his arms like around the Inter defender, and then headed the ball onto like his arm, and then it goes in. So if we're looking at what I think is like the actual rule, it's definitely a handball. One second, let me check that actually. Alright, it says here, so like the AI reviewer gives you, no, it's not a handball if the player heads the ball onto their arm and it goes in if the ball was not directly headed into the goal or a player scores immediately after. Exceptions here. The only exceptions are if the ball hits the player's arm directly from their own head or body, or if the player is falling and their arm is between themselves and the ground for support. So I think, looking into this, it is a handball. If we're basing it off of the rule it gave me here, I don't really know. I also have the play here on my tablet just to see, so you guys can listen to it being in like 0.25 speed. Listen. Alright, without the audio. See, he hits the ball and it's like, they're gonna give you a better view of that later. Just 1 second. There it is. The ball goes in, he hits it with his head onto the arm of onto his own arm, I think. So like this, hopefully this is also pretty good. Heads it like it's kind of hard to see it. So let's see, he heads the ball kind of, okay, what's the other angle? Like, my bad guys, I just like need a good angle of it. So yeah, we get it, come on. Alright, so from that, we know the play, come on, just get there. Camera quality sucks, so we're copyright. Heads. Oh. So, okay. Alright. So, I think what happens is the ball hits his arm first because it's like the exact place where his arm is, just above the defender, so he can still. So it still hits his arm and then hits his head and goes in. I think that's what it is. So based on that, I would assume, I would say that it is a handball. Okay, so Venezia was not robbed. Final conclusion: Venezia is not robbed, and it's a handball. It's a handball. Please tell me what you guys think. I know it's kind of hard to see it. It has to be bad camera quality or else they're gonna copyright me, so yeah. But that's the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.